So now that we are getting in fall, close to winter, I want to move the chickens from underneath this tree, which has a lot of shade, into another tree which is more open, so they can get a little bit more sun during winter, which is this one right here. So you can see the difference between that one. There's always shade around the chicken coop area all day long. Well, in this one, even in the mornings and evenings, there is a lot of sun underneath. What's up, brother? The first thing I have to do is grab all the chicken, put them inside the chicken coop, and move the chicken coop from this location down to that location. And if you have chickens, you know that catching chickens sometimes is a little bit challenging. So I'm gonna see if I can grab the chicken with this. This is actually extendable. Yeah, I think I can make it work with this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is closing the door so they cannot escape. There we go. So now my plan is just catching them, lifting the lid, throwing them in. All right, let me first see if I can catch it by hand. This is working pretty good. Relax. So I have 3 in the coop. The other one are super scared at the moment, so I'm gonna let them rest a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna move all the water and the feeder to the new place. This water and this feeder are made out of brood containers. They're working really, really good. I think this is gonna be a good spot for the water and the feeder right here. It's kind of level. And I'm gonna put the chicken coop right there, facing east, so that it gets a little bit of sun in the afternoons. Let's see if they have relaxed a little bit more and I can catch a few more. Yeah, there is a little bit of civil unrest inside the coop, so I just want to get this done as fast as possible. So let's see what we can do. Man, this is gonna be a challenge. There's no way I can catch him like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the chicken coop to the new location and see if that encourages the chickens to follow, which I know is not gonna happen, but let's give it a try. They're gonna have a lot of fresh protein, a lot of fresh grass, and no spot to scratch around. All right. I think we should go a little bit backwards. Like so. I think that will work. I don't know if by opening the door, they're just gonna go back to the old location. I think I'm gonna bring the fence and just kind of like circle them around a little bit. Well, I'm gonna be setting the fence around here and see if they come in. All right, let's see how big I can do this new pen. I can go around 2 trees. So I still have 5 chickens over there under the tree, and I set up the fence roughly around here, around these 2 trees. I'm gonna open next the coop and see what they do. Hopefully they stay around and that calls for the other chickens to come. All right, girls, you're free to go. Welcome home. Yeah, the Rhode Island rooster is not having it. Okay, let's see if I can push them out of this tree into that tree. But in my experience, once they used to a place, they're just gonna be running around circle this spot even though there is no fence. You need to go that way, go that way. Oh, that one seems to be going home. There we go. Yeah, girl, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Good. Yeah, this tool only worked while they didn't know what was for. This is gonna be crazy. My God. I mean, if anybody knows a better way to do this, please let me know, because this is ridiculous. I mean, these are velociraptors. It's impossible to run faster than them. Oh, this one seems to have, oh, they're going away. Let's go. Keep going, keep going. Well, these two roosters. No, not this way, not this way. That way. I mean, you get a bit. Good. So we're down to 3 hens. Let's see if the hens follow the roosters. Yeah, there we go. Just look ahead. Look ahead. Yeah, you see the guys there having a fest. Keep going. Good, but you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, that one is moving in the right direction by itself. So I think we're good. There we go. Good, now we have all the flock in the same spot. Just jump. Good. It took a little bit, but there's a lot of fresh grass and they're already having a fest at it. Exploring the new place. They're beautiful. What happened? Oh, you like what you see, right? All right, so let me. My routine securing the fence is putting these spikes here on the ground, like so. So I'm just putting the spike right there at the bottom. And something else I like to do to keep the fence tight is putting this string on something heavy like a log and just pull a little bit so the fence has some tension. So if there is any push from predators, the fence won't go anywhere. Boom. Next I'm gonna set the catch and release trap with an all egg right there. Yeah, raccoons really like that bait. Just gonna hold it a little bit so when the raccoon gets inside it doesn't move too much and spook him out. I'm gonna drive the ground post. This is the T-post for the battery. And the battery, which is facing south. And this bracket actually is pretty slick to use any device on a T-post. I'm gonna see next weekend I make a board where I can attach the trail camera to the T-post the same way that I attach the battery, because this is a little bit precarious. It works, but not ideal. So in this location is getting sunlight, so I have a trail camera to see what's going on here, the traps, electric fence. This is a fortress. This is the pentagon of the chicken coops. And in the old spot you can see all the grass is gone, so it needs this winter and spring to just come back up. A little bit of regeneration. So hopefully in summer we're not gonna move them back in here, everything should be covered with grass and all kind of insects. So I'm not done with this spot yet, because now it's time for harvest all the nitrogen that they left on the ground. Yeah, this is gold in any compost pile. This is definitely gonna boost my compost pile. And I'm adding a little bit of dirt, which is also good. So the chickens are in their new home. It was a little bit easier than what I anticipated, so I think they're gonna have a good winter under that tree with so much sun. And hopefully that encouraged them to lay more eggs, because they've been really slow. Although I know I have two pretty old ones. But that's all for today. Thank you for watching.